wet and dreary circuit, Paul Ricard, and the first free practice session of this weekend's French Grand Prix. No cars on track just yet then. We'll be getting the green light in a couple of minutes, and all eyes are fixed on the sky. Anthony Davidson, I think they're hoping to spot a nice patch of blue heading this way.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon though, does it? I'm not sure how many teams will be willing to send their cars out in these conditions, to be honest. There are guys out in the pit lane with leaf blowers trying to clear the worst of the standing water away, but it seems like a bit of a futile effort as things stand right now. Of course, the best way to clear water is to get cars out on track. Trouble is, no one wants to be the first one out there. As soon as 1 or 2 sensible lap times appear on the monitors though, more are guaranteed to follow.
Welcome to free practice 1 of the F1 2018 career mode for the French Grand Prix, as we are here at Paul Ricard. First of all, it's great to be back here in Paul Ricard. First of which, we're going to do tire management on a damp Paul Ricard in France. So it is a wet session. We expect to hopefully have some dry weather soon, but doesn't look like that's going to happen for quite some time. But yeah, here it is, Paul Ricard. This is a track that a lot of you have been waiting for. And I said this back in Canada, that I've never raced at this track before, and this is my first time on this with Force India, so I don't know what to expect this weekend. We're not going to do DRS just yet. We're just going to do just tire management and get that out of the way. We're going to save some of the good parts of the programs for free practice too, like the track allocations. Get that taken. We'll do that next episode, unless the track is not going to dry. That means if we end up having a wet qualifying session, we're going to get a free tire choice for the second race in a row. Or, yeah, for the second session in a row. I bought some new parts for the next race, which is at Spielberg in Austria, which is next weekend. We're going to race in Austria. Had a little bit of understeer going through that penultimate corner. Put up the first lap of the session, a 53.18. That's gonna probably get a clips. I'll more than likely get a clips. Just want to take you. How much fuel do I have? 3. I'm gonna do another lap, then come into the garage and check the radar while I'm thinking about it, so I can see what the weather is going to be for this weekend. French Grand Prix, the first French Grand Prix at this track in a while, and my first French Grand Prix on this game. I still don't understand this fucking chicane, really. This right-hander, you can just go flat out. I didn't see the weather forecast for this weekend. But it's great to be back in Europe after I ended up almost losing a podium in Canada. This one's going to be improved, and a 49.867 for the second lap. That was good, 2 laps. Now, my next question.
Intermediate tires are your best bet in the
Ooh, 10 minutes. Alright, what about free practice 2? Sunny, wet. Ooh, 2 races in a row. We're gonna get all fudge. We're gonna start the race on wet tires. So we're not even gonna run our ultra, super soft, and all that. Yada yada yada. Well, that sucks. Oh well.
So, we'd like to run the acclimatization program if you have a chance before qualifying. It'll give us a good indication.
So we're not even going to have a dry race. We're going to have a wet Grand Prix in France. So that means whatever tire we start the race on, I'm pretty certain we're going to start the race on probably either... I want to use at least one.
The rain is passing. Expect it to ease up in the next few minutes.
I was going to say, normally we would have a free tire choice, but since it's going to be raining for the entire race, it's going to really be a sucky part. So yeah, by the way, first day of summer has begun, or we're a few days into the summer as of this recording. That's not looking good. Weather forecast not looking too promising. So we're not going to even run our dry tires for qualifying. And unlike Canada, we're going to have a wet Grand Prix. That was the last thing I wanted, was a wet GP. But, you know, we'll have to suck it up and deal with it since we get a free intermediate tire to start the Grand Prix. Oh well. And we're getting ready to run our... Alright. That sucks. Alright. Let's do super softs for this. Soft it is. Oh, nope, they gave me super sauce. Sweet! I think people's lap times are about to go down. Ah, shit, ran a little wide. That final corner is going to be a death nail this weekend. Alright, here we go. Track allocation. Or track, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I mean. Can we say we're not looking forward to the race that's going to be a freaking downpour? Which is me, damn it. Maybe I need to shut up and not talk. Good job, Willows. You fucking missed the deal. Whoopee fucking doo-doo. Oh shit, I almost went off the track. Ah, man, I missed. Yeah, we are not... Yeah, we're off to a good start as far as this is concerned, the track deal. Alright, that was okay. has had a little problem with Leclerc, but
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
forgot to change the helmet, but I'll do it for free practice too.
To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to...
I'm on the durability tire, the soft compound. It's been a while since I've seen the soft compound. I know this will be the tire I'll have to start the race on for Silverstone. I'll check and see where we go next after this session. I do believe we go to Austria, but I'll have to confirm that with you guys as far as that's concerned. Verstappen goes to P2. This also means we're not going to use the drag reduction system for the Grand Prix on Sunday.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start buying some more parts. And if parts are okay, if parts are okay, then we're gonna start getting better with our putting this all together in a package. Because I bought a part ready for the next Grand Prix in Austria. Austria, let's hope Austria is not like the F1 2017 career mode where where everybody DNF'd except me, which was one of the most stupid glitches that gamecasters would make on this freaking video game. You know, it's great to be back in France, #1. Ricardo and Verstappen. Of course, my rival Daniel Ricciardo DNF last time out in Canada. Had a mechanical problem. Ironically enough, that's Annie Thomas's teammate for the F1 on the career mode that I'm not doing. That's not involving me. Because when F1 2019 career comes out, I'm gonna start doing that one. Normally I run this last, but since I'm running this now, my qualifying program will be last, but I'm going to just run the super soft tire because I'm not ready to run the ultra soft. And of course with the now rain, you have to use 2 sets of dry tires goes out the window, because now you can run whatever tire you want. I fucked up turn 1. I always do it. I did this in a Lewis Hamilton car. I don't know why I keep fucking up turn 1, but I am. Plus I'm also fresh off the 24 hours of Le Mans, so I've been in France for about 2 weeks now. Go figure. Had a good start, but you know, had fun in Le Mans. You know, just getting prepared for this weekend. So yeah, and I didn't mention this in Canada, but I drove a Chevy Corvette in the 24 hours of Le Mans. And by the time you're watching this video, you'll know where we finished overall and in class. Because I took a break from the NASCAR Heat 3 game, so I get ready for this long race I had to do, and you know, I just showed everybody that I could do it, you know, without any help. Also, I forgot to mention this in Austria. We're going to be racing a Enduro for Austria, the 24 hours of... I don't know if we're not going to run 24 hours. We're actually going to run the 24 hours. We're actually going to run the 24 hours of Bathurst pretty soon. That'll be probably coming up sometime in July. I think it's during the F1 2019 career mode, and I'll mention that, and I'll discuss more information on how that will be run. Oh, and also there will be an announcement regarding about next season on who I will be driving for next year. There's been some talk I might be staying with this team I'm currently on, which this team will not be called Force India in the F1 2019 game. This team will be called Racing Point. Some people want me to go to Racing Point, some people, which is Force India, the team I'm currently driving in this career mode. Alright, got that done. Qualifying this last, but I'm going to run the super soft tires. Super soft. I'll just run that. Save my ultras for FP2. Unfortunately, I won't run my qualifying tires, so I'm going to start probably on an old set of intermediate tires. Wonder if they'll give me a free set. I know I'll get a free set of full wets and all that. Just use one set of full wets, and then when the race comes, I'll just start on the full wets, and we'll just go full wets to the end. Alright, let's see how we do on super soft tires. All the other program. The ultra soft I'll use for FP2 for this program. And then we'll see where we are compared to the difference between the 3 tire compounds. Because I'm on engine mode 3, because that's what... I'm going to probably have a fast speed. That was a pretty fast speed, but I hit the freaking curb. Had I not done that, I could have had a faster speed, like 330. I mean, this track is not as fast as like Azerbaijan. I mean, you know, this is like almost like a technical track, like Silverstone almost. I lost a lot of time. 36.9, I would have been third quick. Still the best of the rest. I don't know how much time we have left. I'm going to go for one more lap. See if we can figure out where we lost all that time. How much wear have I gotten on these tires? Oh, very good wear. Wow, 328, I believe. We have probably will have the fastest speed trap. Qualifying, we're not going to be even close. Yeah, we're going a lot slower on this second qualifying part of this session. Pretty soon I'll have to have a new motor for for Austria. Probably take a grid penalty for that race. Might just stay in the garage and just not even bother going back out there, because I know we'll be in Parc Fermé. I think right here is where I lost all that time. Doesn't look like I'm going to improve on this lap. Nope, did not improve. How much time we have? 35 minutes. Normally, I would take a commercial break, but since I want to get the entire deal done, probably I'm going to try to record most of this session as best as I can, because pretty soon I need to go to bed. As of this recording, because it's like well past midnight in my area, almost 1 a.m. and I gotta be at work at like 9 as of this recording. Why the fuck are we running Rich 3? Let's move it back to Rich 2 before I get a yell from my race engineer saying, why the fuck are you on fucking 3? Yeah, alright. See if we have any life in these tires. We got a lot of life in these tires, so. Okay, I really cut that turn 1 really good. This track has no sand trap, so it feels like a Bahrain type. I think we have the fastest speed trap. I know in qualifying we're not. And there's like something on the car. I wonder if it's like testing new parts or something like that for this weekend. Yeah, in the rain we're going to be a lot slower than right now. Alright. Science, what are you doing, mate? Science just chopped me off there, mate. I understand you're going in, but dang, dude, you could have given me a little, cut me a little slack there. Loving God oh fucking mighty.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Alright, well this will be my last lap. Ah, damn. Actually, no. I'll just add this for... No, France will be... No, let's switch with this orange helmet. Then I'm gonna switch new helmet for Austria. Might go to a red helmet. Do like a red and white just to honor Austria. So, oh well. That was a good lap. 18 laps. And how much time do we have? 25 minutes. I mean, I've done everything I need to do. $18 laps on Ultra. Probably start the race on this tire, then get another set, and then reserve this for the race. So we won't need the dry tires. Alright. We're done.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are Blue, Ricciardo and Sebastian Vettel. That concludes an interesting practice session. Let's hope for more excitement as the weekend unfolds.
Alright, everybody ran super soft and softs. Charles Leclerc. Oh, Marcus Ericsson got a penalty. Now, what the bloody heck happened to him? Oh, he collided with Kimi Räikkönen. Räikkönen was out. Wow. Sergio Perez had ran off the track, got an invalid lap time, but Marcus Ericsson got a grid penalty. Wow, shocker. Wow, Hamilton down in 13th. Dang. But it's free practice one, so what do you expect? So, alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give a like, comment if you give your thoughts, and subscribe. And we'll see you for FP2. Bye-bye from Circuit Paul Ricard. Glad to be back in France.